So we've been working on our loose leash walking with Miss Tink, and it's really come to my attention that the most important thing is to get Tink to feel relaxed and calm when she has her leash out. And so I encourage you to break out your leash and do some relax on the mat with her leash on. So this is great. So she actually has a pretty hard time with this. We've been able to get Miss Tink to come on over to the mat and hang out over here. She's not very willing to give me a SIT or a DOWN. So again, just like our other relax on the mat exercise, when we do it with no leash, it's the exact same thing. We remain 100% silent. I'm never going to say anything, and I'm going to allow Tink to work through this on her own. And so right now she's standing here dipping her little nose down towards the mat and starting to get into a precursor to giving me a DOWN, but isn't actually doing it, so it's fine. So every time she dips her little nose down, just like that, I'm going to give her a treat. So she's panting pretty good. As soon as I break out the leash, she gets really excited. So it's really going to be counter conditioning her to the leash itself, which is going to aid her in her loose leash walking. Good job, sweetie. So we'll do this for just a second here, and I'll show you another portion of our loose leash walking, which is going to be imperative for our continued success. So see if she'll offer anything up. That's okay. If she does or doesn't. Just a moment here. Okay, a little dip there. I'll give her one and then we'll move on. Good job, sweetie. So she's trying, but this as soon as she sees the leash, it really gets her super wound up and excited. So again, we're gonna need to break through that and have her calm down, even though she sees the leash. So what we're gonna be looking for here, this next portion of our loose leash walking, is simply having her position exactly where you need to be. So you can give her a click and a treat. You're treating her right down the side of your leg, which is where you want her to be positioned. Make a little semicircle. Have her positioned correctly. A little semicircle. Good. Have her positioned correctly, and then you can start walking around. Take a couple paces. Click and a treat. A couple paces. Click and a treat. A few paces over here. Click and a treat. So just wherever we go, she needs to hit that spot. And when you're working inside, it's going to be much easier. I think as soon as we get outside, she did all right in the patio, but I encourage you to do some walking inside. It'll be even easier, and you'll really be able to hammer down for Tink that this positioning is exactly what you're looking for. So prior to taking a walk outside, you can do this. Or if she's not going to go on a walk that day, even good opportunity to get these reps. More repetitions that she gets in being positioned correctly, the better that she's going to do moving forward. Another crucial piece of the loose leash walking, continue to do the name game exercises where we get Miss Tink to give us that good eye contact. So just Tink, drag up towards the face, wait for her to get distracted. Okay, she's super. Tink. Good. Wait for her to hone in. And then you can also make your Tink artificial distraction. So anyway, all her name games are very, very beneficial for when you get outside as well. So those are her tips and tricks, how we want to start to break through her loose leash walking. So again, that relax on the mat is going to be pivotal for allowing her to relax when you break out the leash, because she's kind of starting off on the wrong foot now, to where as soon as